Hey, everybody. Musha the Scribe, sending all light, love, and healing energy to all the celestial beings of the cosmos. I'm out here on the highway now, heading from Baltimore back up to Pennsylvania. And as I cross all these ley lines, crossing the damn map out here, driving forever, I've been hit with a lot of thoughts and thoughts, codes, messages, whatever you would like to call them, man. But as I cross these states, the gears have been turning in here. I was just actually watching Brother Seema's video on achieving a better connection with the higher self, with the highest form of yourself. Just finished watching that. Shout out to Remedy H. That was a good one. And it changed my thought pattern a little bit to where this will relate, but it won't relate. And it's a wordplay. But the highest, okay? So thinking about that and hearing, being in your highest form, it got me to thinking, you know what? A lot of people probably wonder why a lot of these cats out here get high off of opioids, marijuana, different substances, that would make you high or intoxicated, liquor, a little bit of everything. And I figured I would answer that question in my honest opinion about it right now. I feel as though when people get high off of certain substances and things, many of the time you'll hear them say, oh, I'm out of my mind, I feel out of my body. They having out of body experiences and weights being lifted. The term for that getting high, I feel like it's derived off of kind of the etymology or meaning behind, attaching to the higher self. People are remembering what it feels like to be in ethereal form while they're high on these substances, in my opinion. I've heard it many times. I'm out of my mind. I feel like I'm out of my body and all that shit. And I think in the subconscious, the feeling that you have is being, in just your light body, not being trapped in this third dimensional density vessel, in your avatar right now. There's a different feeling. And the feeling, I've smoked weed and shit, you feel me? So I know that there is some type of parallel between when you smoke the marijuana and how you feel on the astral plane. So with that being said, that's what I feel like, though. I feel like it's a past life regression thing with a lot of our people, and they miss their ethereal form. And then once they get high off of whatever they done chose to do, they're remembering the feeling of being a light body. In all honesty, I think that's what's going on. Of course, you have substance abuse and things like that, and I'm not making up any excuse for anybody that has an addiction to synthetic drugs and things of that nature. I'm just trying to provide clarity on that big question that, regular motherfuckers ask. Why these niggas be getting high like that? Like, why do people like to get high? And I honestly think that's what it is. I think people are reminiscent of the feeling of being in an ethereal form, and that moment in time gives them freedom from the avatar of the third density. And it's something that people can get addicted to. A lot of these situations, I don't think they're honestly addicted to the opioids or the marijuana. I think they're addicted to the feeling of being back in their ethereal body for real. And that shit's way deeper than breaking an addiction to a drug. We've been chasing the ascension form forever. So that's the best explanation I could come up with right now. And hopefully, that all made sense. I'm trying to drive, talk to y'all, and I'm thinking 1,000 miles an hour right now. But I'll hit y'all with another video in a few. We out here sending all light, love, and healing energy to the celestial beings of the cosmos. Mad love.